Hello and welcome back. My OBS crashed there. My whole screen went black and I couldn't do nothing. I think this might be a little bit too tricky to do this the way that I want to. I mean, I can manually like move it into place, but if I'm gonna be honest with you, I've done that many times before in my life, and it's a lot harder than you think to just manually rotate something into the right, the correct alignment. So I'm gonna open up the. I'm certain this is just a. This has got to just be a export issue of some sort, because it's... Oh, it's all this, okay. Delete all of that. Now let's just open Derbly Pose 13. It's very strange because I haven't moved the mesh at all. Haven't moved it, haven't scaled it. And so it's most likely, yeah, some kind of export issue. No, do not end process. Just wait. ZBrush, Jesus. Wait for the program to respond. Just opening a file. It's no big deal. There we go. Okay, so if we go V1. Right, so I exported all of the shit, and it was. And you can see when I'm switching here, they're in the same position, right? I wonder if what I should do is... Yeah, I've got an idea. I know what I should do. Subtool master, not UV master. Okay, so I've just got to make a folder and put everything in it. Alright, okay, so... Alright, this is going to be a bit painful, but it's going to be done. I was just checking in Subtool Master to see if there was an automated thing which would just chuck everything into a new folder rather than me having to do whatever this nonsense is, rather than having to manually just chuck everything in. Alright. Everything's on. Sweet. Okay, sweet. So we can go to Z plugin, Subtool Master, copy folder. Paste folder. It doesn't look like it's moving stuff into the right place to me. That looks like it's... Oh, jeez. Okay. Man, I love troubleshooting technical issues. I actually don't, but, you know, I mean, it's, just a thing that needs to be done. And now here we go. We can see it's still... fucked. Oh, I'm so confused by this, man. Alright, where's what the fuck? Okay, it's because this is for some reason... Oh, Jesus. Just gonna undo that. Okay, I'm gonna import my OBJ of this that I made earlier, so I don't have to boolean everything together again. And I'm just going to check its XYZ size of 2, 1. Fucking ZBrush scale settings, man. And then it's still just like in there for some reason. If we make it 10 times as big, and it's in exactly the right spot. Okay. That was way easier than I needed it to be. I think the problem was is that when I initially had noticed that there was a discrepancy in the scale versus the yeah, there was a discrepancy in the scale and position. I think what I had done is I tried to scale it up 10 times, but see how the gizmo is not centered on the mesh? That is what was kind of maintaining the spatial relationship. And what I did is I centered the gizmo before scaling it up, so it just did it. Man, I could have saved myself quite a wee while of time there, but that's okay. Life's about making mistakes, isn't it? Isn't it? It's kind of what I feel like my whole life is a series of mistakes. I think regretting things, and particularly having negative feelings in relation to regret about things, is I don't think it's valuable. I don't think it does. I guess regret is valuable in the sense, you've learned something, and then you can, in similar situations in the future, you can avoid certain mistakes again, and all that kind of thing. You gain knowledge, you gain wisdom. But regret, in terms of feeling despair and sadness, and just in general feeling bad about having not done the right thing, having not started sooner, all of these things, it's not valuable. It's just going to weigh you down. So it's good to try and recognize those kinds of thoughts and name them as such, as not being useful. My ZBrush just fucking crashed, oh my god. Hello, Maka. How you doing? Hey, nice bucks, man. My ZBrush just fucking crashed. Hope you're well, hope you're safe. Oh, jeez. I feel like I've really let everything in relation to the stream fall by the wayside recently. But I'm going to take my own advice. Like I was just saying, to not beat myself up about it. I don't know if you were here the other day when I said this, but I'm I don't know, man. I've been working on this, playing video games. I might not be able to do the print prep process on stream because it's sculpting is one thing, but doing all of this is like way more resource intensive. Okay, so there's that there. What does it also need to have booleans to it? Yeah, I don't know if you heard or were watching the other day, on Monday, I believe. I'm gonna go back to just how I was streaming before in the morning, you know, like I am now, because I tried something else out and it didn't really work. And then I found that I was just like still waking up early and sculpting anyway, and so I thought maybe just go back to streaming ZBrush early. What have you been doing, man? You done any more stuff on your the Skyblivion stuff? Is it Skyblivion? Every time like I think about either Skyblivion or Skywind, etc., I get confused just because with each successive Bethesda release there's more versions of the same thing, you know, like, you know, More Oblivion, etc. Gonna quick save this. Well, did I already have a quick save that's back? Went slow this past week. It do be like that. Oh, yeah, please. I'd love to see it. Oh, I have to text. Okay. Were you talking about this box before, this cardboard box? It's pretty, like, low res, but I was gonna do like a fucking perfect. I was gonna do a perfect cardboard box, but then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna do it easy peasy. Did you send me a message on Discord, or are you just gonna chuck a link in the chat? Yeah. What's going on, man? Okay, my Discord is like messing up hardcore. Oh, here we go. Sweet, awesome. Yo, that's so good, man. I fucking love it, man. Why can't I zoom in on? Okay. You like the design that they made? So I don't know if this is to do with the limitations of the model, that the base mesh that you have to model it on top of, but I can just see proportionally the gap between the bottom of his cuirass and the top of his belt is much larger than in the concept art. I've got a question about the upper leg armor, the thigh armor. It seems to be multiple plates overlapping each other. It looks like that's not in the concept art, which of course I'm sure you're aware. But did they just say like, hey, make up a detail here or whatever, or is that from direction from them, or? Because the only reason why I point that out is just because generally with medieval armor, the times when you have overlapping plates like that is for articulation, such as, you know, you can with the feet. That's why there are overlapping plates there. But generally on like a piece of thigh armor, you don't need any articulation, because the point of articulation is from your hip and your knee, and so that's simply just my that's my kind of preference. And it's like, so when I see like fantasy armor, I'll pick out stuff like that and I'll be like, I don't like that, because it's just like stuff that's just added for its
Open your eyes.
yeah. Anyway, that's just a nitpick, because I'm a nerd, and that's also to do with my personal taste. Like, if that's the design they want, and you know, I don't think it looks bad at all. It's just purely as a design.
Open your eyes.
It's just yeah, I'm just a nerd. You reckon? But like, if it looks, it might look too bland. But then again, it might also be more cohesive with the shin armor, and then also with like the braces and stuff like that. And just because also as well, like the middle sort of third of him is reasonably busy and detailed, and so like yeah, I don't know. I always worry about giving anyone any feedback about anything, because basically I just don't trust myself to know what the fuck I'm talking about. And so I'm always like, yeah, but like, I don't know though. Don't listen to me though. Because what if my feedback's wrong? That's the thing, like, I'm not, you know. It's, the kind of feedback I gave there, I feel, is like art directory feedback, and I'm not the, you know, I'm not that dude on that project. I need to... Sorry? Oh, bullshit? What in particular did I say was bullshit? Good feedback? I need to do this filler. It looks fucking awesome and fantastic. I'm very jealous of it. And I'm going to use that to segue into another thing where I'm going to ask you for your advice. So I can foresee this guy almost finished. I've been saying that for 6 months. Oh, yeah. You're too kind. Derbly. I might be, but, you know, I'm wary about thinking that I'm better than I actually am. So I know that, like, if I just go straight into making a new character, I feel like the whole design process and all that will take too long, and then I'll just spend another 6 months making another figurine, and it's not... I don't know. Maybe I'm catastrophizing a bit. There's obviously learnings that I'll have from this project, but I'm just worried about output. And so there are kind of multiple things I feel like I can do once this fella's done. Let me just make sure my pure ref is on screen. There it is. Okay, great. Okay. So. Alright. There's kind of multiple things that can happen, I feel, and so I had one idea where it was just do alien busts. So print them, print, sell STLs, sell prints for more dollars. And so this idea here is within the Derblyverse. That's Derblyverse branded stuff, you know. Why did I write the B first? What am I doing? Derbverse, you know. But then I've got other ideas, and the other idea is just to make whatever the fuck I want, and then also just not be making my own designs. As in, so like for example, when I saw your suit of armor, I thought, fuck, I want to make a suit of armor, but then I have this feeling that, you know, I can't do that because I want to be developing, you know, the Derblyverse, you know. But I feel like I could do much bigger projects or larger prints like this, like posed ones like Derbly, quite a lot faster if I was just doing existing designs, fan art, etc. So it's like fan art / existing designs. And the value of this is that it'll be quicker, wider appeal maybe. Yeah, for like that commission piece, yeah, I would, except not for 2D prints, but three-dimensional prints. Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, what? Because this, for me as well, it's kind of like I can change what I'm working on a whim. You know, I don't have to stay doing sci-fi stuff, etc. I can jump back and forth between fantasy things, period things, you know, so more freedom creatively in one regard, you know, not in regards to I'm not actually designing stuff, not designing. But then over here, like I do feel as if that there's a great value in trying to develop my own little universe thing. Long term. But then I also have this idea, instead of busts, maybe I should just make miniatures, as in, you know, like tabletop size things, and then at that point I might need to be developing like factions in a world, because they'd kind of be like armies and stuff. You have an opinion? Well, that's a... Oh! I almost just spilt computer all inside of my computer. I mean, coffee inside my computer. Jesus Christ. Right, 1 second, lads. Okay, hit me.
There are many universes and many Earths parallel to each other.
You don't think I'm going to completely like it? Oh,
Souls live inside their bodies,
it's alright.
and worlds like mine, where they walk beside us.
Computer and computer. No, sorry. I nearly spilt coffee inside of my computer and completely... that would just utterly, probably just ruin my life for the next wee while if that happened. What if... The suspense is killing me. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this. Let's just go copy. I'm gonna do a hard save. Oh, let's go all low first. Geometry. Subtool. All low. Alright, I'm gonna do a hard save. Oh my gosh. Did Marco die? He was typing what if, and then he, Dracula got him. Dracula killed him. It's dead. Okay, so I did a hard save there. We're going to go delete other, and then we're just going to texture this wrench, and then I do believe I do doubly believe that you know what? No, there's more stuff to do. It's more stuff to texture. Okay, so there's some strange bits that are not sufficiently divided. Oh fuck, did I get coffee all over my keyboard? No. 9! Marco, please. Oh my god. If you're writing a big book, you can, if it's too much text, you can totally just send it to me on Discord instead of in here, you know? I mean, you can type it in here as well if you want, but yeah. It's probably just going to be hard to read. Hey? Delete lower. Yeah, there we go.
While I was out there, I saw something. What was it?
What in the dickery?
There are things in the universe billions of years older than either of our races. They are vast, timeless. They are a mystery, and I am both terrified and reassured to know that there are still wonders in the universe that we have not yet explained.
I don't even remember where split is. Because I just have it in here. Subtool. Split. It's under here. Okay. Group split. Yep, that's what we want. Okay. My Discord is behaving very strangely. Oh, fucking hell. Why is it doing this to me? It's like, I click on it and then it disappears. It's very strange. Okay, no. Alright. I have to quit Discord and reboot it up again because it is not behaving correctly. Could be my computer's just fucked. Okay. Split hidden. Oakley dokely, where's this one? Oh, that's not good. Where is it? Alright. You made miniatures, full body like Derbly with proprietary Derbly pedestal base. They make a nice website with all the models and keep updating it. I know it took a long time in Derbly, but you can make your own designs without taking so much time. You showed us with Frump and the gnome. It's true. I think your strong beliefs based on your own designs, you should explore that instead of fan art. Less time worrying about topology, small details. You can make your own designs, full body, and have a good collection for people to visit on your website. So miniature market is huge, and people love aliens. People do love aliens. So essentially your idea is keep going. Just keep doing the same thing. You know what? Thanks for that, Marco. Kind of. Yeah, I know that's a pretty kind of reductive way to summarize what you were saying, but my own little Derblies. I really do think if I do that, then I really do need to really focus on finding ways to speed up my workflow. Like any little advantage I can get to make things faster. That's true, and then even the VTuber model side of it hasn't even been finished. The everything project. Yeah, foolish. Man, don't worry about the spelling. I can't even spell half the time. It's good perspective that you've. What the fuck that you've provided me with there? What is this? No! Oh my god. Okay. Shit. Alright, gotta remember this is not the wrench to rule all the wrenches. So I'm actually going to turn that off and then boolean all of this together. Yep. Now I'm just remembering I didn't finish front prog. It's true. The main point is... oh, this looks like this is kind of fucked. Thank you for saying so, Marco. Yeah, no, thank you for sharing your thoughts and your ideas. That's why that's the entire reason I brought it up and was asking what you think about it. Just thinking now about thinking about how I should think about this later. Bit silly, isn't it? Just like haphazardly just slapping a metal tinted rusted metal texture onto all of this because it's just a wrench. It's not the Derbly wrench, just a regular wrench. It's not going to be his signature wrench. I actually had kind of initially thought about it being that, but no. All of me bloody brushes have disappeared. Okay. Just adding lots and lots of scratches all over this thing. Should be a larger concentration of scratches on around the, I don't know, mouth of the wrench. I don't know if that's even what you call it. Oh, so it's got RGB on. God damn it. I was thinking like maybe I should just make like generic little assets for tabletop stuff, like you know, environment stuff and miniatures for people's D&D campaigns, etc. But just because like making a generic like fantasy goblin or a generic you know, barbarian design and all that stuff, you know, there's a lot less thinking involved with in terms of design and stuff. A lot less effort, a lot less time. It's not an idea that I'm in love with at all. It's just, I don't know, I was just thinking about if I could make my life easier and you know, I just thought maybe might be easier and quicker for me to make some fucking cash doing such a thing. Because I'm not gonna be making any money directly through streaming, really. Not a living, at least, you know. Doing a little mask by noise on this wrench here, just to get some pitting and whatnot in the damage on the wrench, mostly around the business end of it. Yeah, okay. And then, oh fuck, what happened to the okay, copy this and then paste this here, delete all of these. I didn't merge these together before. What the fuck? Okay, let's just dynamesh it. Make it 10 times too big. Dynamesh it now. There we go. 10 times too small. Awesome. Geometry, clay polish. And clay polish again. All right. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, there we go. Sweet, that's fine. And now this guy, I'm just going to give it a general sort of surfacey kind of noisy thing. Just going to grab this leather one. Okay, mask by noise, deformation, inflate -2. No, inflate -1. Fuck. Mask by noise, deformation, inflate -1. Really annoying then when I so that looks like kind of like too much, but I need to remember that this wrench is going to be like this small, so that actually will be kind of helpful at having that texture to it, that level of over the top texture. I've got to put on a new mix. I will just say again, thank you very much, Marco, for your insight. It really is greatly appreciated. Mountain Realm Grey Shadow Ruins Macro Blank. Okay, now let's boolean these together, make boolean mesh. Hell yeah, buddy. I was gonna say brother, but then I started saying buddy, and then it came out all strange. Bruddy, yeah. Auto groups. Let's do that. Delete hidden. Go flip. Whoop. That looks to be perfect. Now this thing's so small that I won't hollow it. I'm just going to print that solid. Fabulous. Let's do a quick save again. And then we'll decimate it. Oh, probably paint it up as well. Yeah. We're inching ever closer to the completion of Derb. I wonder, I've just got an idea at the same time. I think I might make a just a simultaneous Derblyverse. I think I just want to be I want to also make fantasy stuff, you know. And I definitely do think it is a good idea to continue to develop my own style world thing. But, I mean, there's nothing stopping me from doing it, but I just think about, you know, maintaining a certain focus on one thing, and also building a recognizable brand or whatever. But you know, like they say, get a man who can do both. What am I looking for? Masking, mask by smoothness. You know what? Maybe this is just like a grey thing. Mask by cavity. Let's just blur that a bit. peaks and valleys. Yeah, nice. Okay. I mean, this grip here probably should be. What is it? The color? It's kind of like. It's like this color. Fuck! I kind of should have done this before I booleaned it together. It's okay though. It's rough. It doesn't really matter. Like, and this paint doesn't matter for the print. I just do it kind of for presentation's sake, just because I like it, I guess. And also, I mean, it does kind of give me an idea of like what is and isn't going to work when painting the print, you know. What's going on? What's happening? Fucking stupid ass brush. Alright. No regrets. It kind of looks weird, but let's go to Poly Paint, and I don't know why I'm wasting my time on this, to be honest. It's not a waste of time, I like it. And let's go blue intensity. Let's turn that shit all the way down, but then it makes it go green. That's annoying. Blue contrast. Turn that down. RGB contrast. Blue gamma. Oh, fucking hey. Favorite pizza? Pepperoni. Specifically, my favorite pizza is a pizza from a place around the corner from me called, I'm not going to say the name of it now because you never know if there's going to be some kind of psycho trying to figure out where you live. But they make pizza, and it's a big square pizza, and it's Italian pizza, but it's not Neapolitan style. It's Roman style. It's big square slices, big square pizzas, and they don't put pepperoni on it because I think that's, you know, an American thing. They put very thinly sliced chorizo on it, and it is fucking awesome. I love it so much. So it's just, you know, base sauce, cheese, chorizo. Beautiful. Great pizza. Delicious. I love it. And I can't eat it. Makes me sad. I should have got it on my fucking birthday. $2 milli. Let's just decimate this right now. It is awesome. I have thoughts and opinions about pizza, and generally my idea with pizza is that I think at most you should only ever have 3 toppings, and even for me that's pushing it. And your toppings should always be quite light, I feel like. So that's why I like pepperoni, thinly sliced, you know, pepperoni or thinly sliced chorizo, thinly sliced meats. I don't like having like some people have like mince on a pizza, or like big chunks of chicken on a pizza. I don't like that. It's too heavy. It's too shouldn't be anything heavy enough to make the slice, you know, flop down. Pizza crimes. You know what? Where is it? Let me see if I can get an okay image of this. Copy image link. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Alright. It's a really shitty link, but I always think of this picture. I don't care much for whether or not something's authentic. I just care about whether or not it's good. You know? Oh my gosh. 1 million? Let's go lower than that. We decimated everything else by 10%, so we should... Yeah, 0.5 milli. Probably even that is too much. Let's try 250. Yeah. Fuck, how much further can we push it? Let's go 2.5% now. Too low. Even that. I need to remember it's going to be small. It's going to be small. Pineapple is the least of your problems here. What? What are the pizza crimes? Tell me of the pizza crimes. I'm sure we've probably talked about Brazilian pizza crimes before. My brain is not working. Project. Color, project all. There we go. Delete that one. Do another quick save. Alrighty. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Okay, let's open up that hard save I made before. Stroganoff? How the fuck do you have stroganoff pizza? What? Because stroganoff's like a... You know, it's almost like a stew, isn't it? Beef stroganoff. Okay, fucking... Stroganoff pizza. Do you have, like, pasta on top of it and everything? Looking at pictures of it, it actually looks pretty good. That looks pretty good, to be honest. Got like thin little macaronis on it. That actually does look good. Sweet, copy. Paste. Not macaroni. Patata pala. Tiny fried potatoes. Oh. Mud would love that. I would probably love it as well. It's like tiny little fries on top of the pizza. You know what? To be honest, don't like having fries on pizza. A common thing here at like different takeaway pizza places is like having wedges on a pizza, often called appropriately Mr. Wedge. On top of everything, not just pizza, just everything. Starting to get hungry, man. Okay. Keep thinking, oh, everything's textured now. That's not true. Alright, where's that backpack? Let's hide that shit. Literally, where is it? It's right here. Potatoes are an S-tier food? Yeah, they absolutely are. They are incredibly fucking nutritious. But yeah, chicken. I would say so. Chicken is... If someone was like, you can eat one food for the rest of your life, it might be chicken. Just because of the importance of getting protein, but then also, if I had to choose any meat, it would be, probably would be chicken. You know, I like beef and pork and all that kind of stuff, but it's no chicken. Especially like, I could do without chicken breast, though, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, there's all sorts of little fucking things like this. See this? See this gap here? This is a problem. Because it will not, when I boolean it, then it'll, that gap will stay there and then it will be, it'll be all fucked. That's not true, it'll actually fill up that hole for me, but in a really shitty way. The classic human food. Small bird. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting fucking overwhelmed. What is your favorite part of the chicken? Mine would be either chicken thighs or like a chicken thigh cutlet. I don't know if that's how that cut of meat is referred to, if it's referred to as such in Brazil or not, or just the drumstick. Oh man, no way. If I was going to the gym all the time and on top of my macros and all that, I probably would be eating chicken breast just because of its well, you can put like a drumstick meat on everything. You just have to remove it. You've got to remove it from the bone and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Make gloves watertight. Leather needs textures. Chicken breast stroganoff. Do you add like beef stock to it to give it the same kind of flavor as regular like beef stroganoff? Leather needs texture. Belt buckles. Texture. Wrist seal. Metal. Texture. I'm just writing a little to-do list of things because I was just thinking about a bunch of different shit that I've got to do, and I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed by it. Bags, solid. Bags, watertight. I think I need a... Where's that one? Let's just hide that. No, I feel like that bag needs to be there. I'm like second guessing it. I'm thinking like, fuck, maybe it needs to... Maybe I should have another little computer. Yeah. Nope. Leaving it. The bag's gonna stay as it is. Then heavy cream. Oh, I think we just call that cream here. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. Yeah, here we just call it cream. I see in like American recipes they're like, you need to use heavy cream. For a while I was like, what the fuck is that? What do you mean heavy cream? I realized it's just cream. Just called cream. So all of these bags are gonna have to. I'm thinking about print prep now, and like, I think all of these bags are gonna need to key into place. Yeah, so. I actually have no idea how this I have no idea how I'm going to get this pipe to work at all. If this connection here was literally on the same orientation as this, it wouldn't matter because we could just go put it in there, but it's also underneath the arm, so it needs to come up underneath here, and so I can have a bit here that is a part of, just part of the backpack here already, or it's a separate third piece that plugs in this way, and then there'll be a split along here somewhere so that it can plug in this way. Yeah. Okay, so maybe this needs to be... There needs to be a piece here, and it gets split around here. This is one piece, and then that plugs into this, and then we'll have it plug into this somehow. I mean, then maybe, and then however that keys in, it will need to travel along the exact same path as this key over here. Another food question. Hit me with it. Fried food person. To be honest, both, but generally craving fried food more than sweet food. Generally craving savory stuff more. What about you, man? I'm gonna guess fried food. Oh shit. Why doth it do that? I'm just going to take a very quick break to make another cup of coffee. I'll be back very soon. Hello, Aventura. I hope you're well. Hope you're safe. Yeah, nothing to apologize for, man. Sleep well. Be well. Get some rest. It's good to hear from you as well. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Farewell. Alright, I'm just going to go make another cup of coffee. I'll be back very shortly. Hello, Derblers. I'm back. Sorry for the wait. The music did stop. Mud wasn't lying. I went into the kitchen to make a cup of coffee, and then I also ate half of a rock melon. And I kept cutting off small slices, and then I just kept, and I'd eat it, and then I'd cut off another slice. So on and so forth, until half of the melon was gone. Alright, I'll listen to this. It's a bit steezy. I feel somewhat overwhelmed by the things that I must do. Okay, just one thing at a time. Make the gloves watertight. That's what we're doing. Alrighty. Just one thing at a time. Oh man, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree coming out this month. I might, I don't know if I should just start an entirely new game or load my old one. I think I want to start a new game entirely. Elden Ring Shadow of Erdtree should start new character. Just gonna see what other. Yeah. I should start a new character, I think. Because I feel like if I just loaded my old save, I'd probably just flatten everything. Okay, so these little glovey wovies here. Visit Frank Derbly's Ko-fi page. You can't wait to play it? Oh man. You know, I could share my Steam library with you. The only thing is, though, is that I have to actually log onto your computer with my Steam account in order to do so, and I do fully believe that you would not steal my identity marker if I gave you, because I would have to give you my password in order to do that. And then you'd be able to just play any of my games. And so that way you could play games that you've been wanting to play but don't have access to, and then you don't even have to buy them at all, you know? Good morning, smelly kings and stinky queens, says Pat O'Connor. What happens when these do get booleaned? I'm gonna do this. Just go make boolean mesh. Because they're not quite perfect, but this is so tiny, I'm pretty sure it'll just make a little make a little hole for us. Not make a little hole, it'll fill the hole for us. That's fine. Boolean. I'm pretty sure when there are holes and you boolean something, it does just make a does just fill it with triangles. There's also a new war bond coming out today for Helldivers 2. Pretty excited for it. I don't think I have the super credits to be able to purchase it, so I might need to grind that out. Did ZBrush just crash? It didn't. Thank the Lord. Prep stuff off stream because my computer does not have the resources to. What's the deal with Boolean union? Just let the bulls marry. Boolean civil union. Boolean marriage is, it's a holy sacrament. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay. Okay, that should be good. It's like one of my favorite things from Rick and Morty was I think it might have been the first interdimensional cable episode, and they're talking about trunk people, and it's like they're like political ads for voting on like state legislature stuff about, but it's supposed to sound like it's about gay marriage, but it's about letting trunk people get married. Letting trunk people marry non-trunk people. Okay, man. I don't feel like I've necessarily done a good enough job there making those gloves watertight. Yeah, the people with the elephant trunks. Yeah, trunk people. I think the more sensitive word is hobo. I think that's what they like to be called. I notice that sometimes when they'll refer to homeless people as, they'll say unhomed individuals. I kind of don't get it, just because it's just saying the same thing. I don't know. Culture of car-dwelling goblins. That's good. Or unhoused. Yeah, but you're just saying the same thing as homeless. Like, I guess they're trying to say that these people do have a home, but they don't have shelter. Does it though? Is it? It's like, I don't know, man. Now, I don't want to sound like those people who talk about PC gone mad, but I guess now they say woke, even that's outdated. It seems like normal descriptive terms always seem to get replaced with new descriptive terms in the name of sensitivity, which is a good thing. I think it's a good thing to be sensitive to, you know, people's feelings and needs and all that kind of stuff. But that's the thing. So I feel like saying an unhoused person, I would not be surprised if in 20 or 30 years' time that itself turns into the exact same kind of term as saying, of course hobo is, but the exact same kind of term as having the exact same negative connotation as saying homeless might. Now, you know, in the same way how people used to say the R word as literally just as a descriptor, but then it turns into a, I guess it's a some kind of linguistic shift where just regular descriptors turn into, I'm sure some linguistics genius has talked about this exact phenomena before. Oh, fuck. You know what? Stuff that I have to do at the moment, I kind of... I can't be fucked. Oh man, this... Okay, where's all the belt buckles? Okay, oh man, these are so low poly. It sounds terrible. That sounds like a trip to feeling run down city. I'm sorry to hear that. That yeah, really does not sound good. Like a good time. I'd even go as far to say that sounds like a bad time. Okay, a little bit of... Let's just go all low because this is chugging hard out. Oh my god. Did they acknowledge that they were like, oh, I didn't actually send it? Yeah, that's kind of the way things go. Shit rolls downhill, you know. With poor planning, things always need to be done in a rushed way, and it's usually because of the poor planning stuff ends up getting rushed, and it's never the person who does the planning that ends up having to actually deal with the physical and mental consequences from having to rush from poor planning. I probably could not plan my way out of a cardboard box. However, that's why I don't, you know. I have no desire to ever be in any sort of management position. I'm trying to like be self-employed at the moment though, so I kind of probably should get better at planning, but well, if I wonder if it's that because you've got people who are in management positions and they are incentivized to do things, deliver things, you know, under budget, and that makes them look good, so they've got an incentive to kind of do things I can remember being like, oh my gosh, there's not enough time to do this thing, and then people would be like, that's okay, we'll just approve any overtime that you need, and it's like, no, it's not. I would rather just it take longer, like, than compress. Always make a I've heard this song before. That's also like arbitrary stuff, right? I think a lot of deadlines for people in regards to workplaces are kind of stupid, because it's like a lot of the time it's not worth like putting people into fight or flight mode just to, you know, deliver something that's not really, it isn't really urgent, you know, like it's not like you're developing a vaccine for a virus that is, or anything that's ravaging the planet. Things that are pressing: climate change, climate catastrophe, climate opportunity. Well, ZBrush just crashed. Well, I'm going to end the stream there. Been going for 2 hours. It's a decent amount of time. Thank you all so much for watching. If you do like my content, check out my VODs, both here on Twitch and as well as on my YouTube channel, where I have a much larger archive that stretches much further back into time. Yeah, consider checking out all my other social media stuff and giving me a follow on them. And if you do feel like giving that extra little bit of support, you know, a follow, subscription, or a donation on Ko-fi is always immensely helpful. Ko-fi donations are generally preferred just because I get a larger proportion of the money and I get access to it much sooner than I do through Twitch subs, etc. And if you do monetarily support me in any way, I will sculpt you as an alien inhabitant of the space station Gorb LV. And if you want to see examples of those, check out my shorts on YouTube or on my Instagram page or on my Kara. Yeah. Thanks for the feedback. No problem. I don't know if it was much help, though. Because it could be easily, the feedback I gave could easily be construed as just a matter of taste, you know. But I guess that's art, isn't it? It's all it's subjective. Ka kite. Be well, be safe. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you all tomorrow at the same time. I've changed my schedule to 8 AM UTC plus 12, so I reverted it back to how it was before rather than starting later in the morning. You know, it was streaming later was a little experiment that did not work out. So yeah, European viewers will probably be glad about that. Farewell, be well, be safe. Keep on Derbling.